Well, good Sunday afternoon, grandkids. It's time for another one of our weekly Bible memory verses as we're going through a mini series on the verses needed for salvation, to have our sin or what we've done wrong made right by God. God makes our wrongs that we've done wrong and forgives us so that we can go to heaven. And Romans 4:5 is a verse that stresses the only way to come to God is by believing, not by anything that we do. We believe that Jesus Christ died for us, that I've talked about many times, that Jesus Christ died for us, shedding his precious blood, and that he was buried and he rose from that grave 3 days later. That is the good news where God forgives us through Jesus Christ's work on the cross for our behalf. Why? Because God made a way for us. That way had to be the sacrifice of his own son standing in our place. Jesus took our wrongs that we did on himself, and he gives us back his righteousness. All the things he did right, he gives to us. All the things that we did wrong, we give to Christ. And that's what it says in this verse. But to him, that's us, that's you and me, that worketh not, that does no works. We don't put our trust in anything we do, but believeth on him. That's believeth on him is believing on the gospel, the death, burial, and resurrection of Christ. That justifies the ungodly, that says, no, you're no longer guilty. Your wrongs have been made right. You've gone from unjust to just. That's what that justification means. You're unjust in what you did wrong. God makes you just through the blood, the death, burial, and resurrection of Jesus Christ. We become just, like we've never sinned. That's what justified means. Just like we've never sinned. Just like we've never done anything wrong. One more time. Okay, let me finish. To him that justifies the ungodly, that's for those people that have not believed. They have wrong in their life, but they have not believed. They're called the ungodly. We're all ungodly at one point until we believe, until we go from unjust to just. And his faith is counted for righteousness. But to him that worketh not, but believeth on him that justifieth the ungodly, his faith is counted for righteousness. The only step to go to heaven is we believe that Jesus Christ died for us. He shed his precious blood for us. He was buried and he rose from that grave. That's the only step you need. You believe that. Trust that. Love you guys.